The Trojans are coached by head coach Sequoyah. Number 21, senior Number 22, senior Natalie Pollard. Number 24, senior Ava. And number 42, senior Gabby Sleeman. The Lady Chiefs are coached by assistant Sonny Hawk, and head coach Chris Garbo.
Welcome to the War Lodge, everyone. We are back from Christmas break, and we are back to basketball. I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Gyra, and we are here for the new year of play here in the 2024-25 season of hoops here, and we are hosting the Lassiter Trojans, sitting at 8-7. Lady Chiefs at 7-10. Should be a good one tonight, Jake.
Yeah, first game back at the War Lodge for the Chiefs. Played a game the other night against Woodstock where they took a loss. It was only by 10 points, and over the course of their last 3 games, they've been very close to getting back onto winning ways. Where they had a 1-point loss against Lambert and then another 2-point loss where things just did not go their way, and this is a great time on senior night to get back to winning ways. Chiefs are going to look to do that tonight.
So here is Abdul Salam with the tip. Welcomes us first thing, welcoming us back, you know.
They got to get back into the thing somehow.
So this Lady Chiefs team is number 7 in the region, so they have some work to do if they want to get a solidified spot in the playoffs. And Lassiter is number 5 in the region. It's a pretty close region as a whole, as the Chiefs get a quick stop on the first possession there, and Gray on top with the key. But they need a clutch win here tonight to get back in the swing of things. Zenchuk on the wing. That's Pollard to Gray. And we have all seniors in right now for the Chiefs as Zenchuk capitalizes on a great cut to the goal. Inside. Great cut there. And the mid-range is no good by Sophie Hortman, but rebounded by the Trojans. And that second chance is also no good. Chiefs 2 defensive stops in a row. That's Pollard. Inside, another cut to Zenchuk, but cannot bring it in. It's going to remain white ball on the baseline, though.
And the defensive aspect of the game is going to be very crucial for the Chiefs, something you don't normally see in a 7-10 team, but the Chiefs have a positive point differential.
Yeah.
Scored 925 on the season, have only given up 835. So if they want to win these, they've been able to score the points. The points are there. It's just their defense has to start playing, protect the ball, you know, stop giving up as many points as they normally have.
And more consistently as a whole. Zenchuk launches a long 3 off the back of the rim, but Gray with a rebound. Zenchuk has it again. And Abdul Salam thinking about driving. She drives. Euro step, but cannot finish. Layup on the left side of the goal. So that's Wyman on the post. What a great move that was. Trojans on the board thanks to Malia Lodwick. She is one of the big 3 for the Trojans tonight. Malia Lodman, Kenzie Wyman, Sophie Hortman combined for 68% of the Trojans' points. Zenchuk, a deep 3, but no good. And off of Sleeman.
Yeah, Lodwick leads the team in points per game, 11.8, one of their most lethal shooters, and Trojans want to keep themselves in this one. They're going to want to find Lodwick pretty much anywhere on the court.
That's Wyman. Gray, amazing defense on that one. Inside, back to Wyman for a 3. That one is high arced, and she, I think, maybe twisted her ankle on that landing. She is limping. Great pass inside to Pollard, but she can't finish. Rebounded by Wyman. She seems to be okay now. Fakes a 3. And pass intercepted by Abdul Salam. She's taking the other way. 5:40 left in this first quarter. Bass on the floor for the first time. She came in for Sleeman. Cross-court pass from Gray. Tipped out of bounds by Sophie Hortman. She's a great defensive player, especially on the key just then. Lassiter is great at reading those passes. There's Gray on the wing. Guarded heavily. That's Maher. Bass inside. Bass kicks to Gray. Fakes the three. Mid-range, no good, but Abdus Salam there on the backside. Is that good? And they're counting it just as the shot clock expires. 4-2 Chiefs. That's Mayer. Inside, quick pass out to Wyman. In the corner for three, drains it, Mayer on the board. And the Trojans have the lead.
And that bit of a slow start for the Chiefs offense came back to bite them. They've played great defense so far, but a quick three by Mayer, and the Trojans have the lead for the first time tonight.
And they've had chances. Their shots are just not falling right now, just as that shows. Bass misses on her first three of the night. Down low, that's Lodeman kicking out to Hortman. Can't connect on that three, but Lodeman with the three. Lodeman with the three. And she gets that layup right there. 7-4 Trojans. We got some more subs coming in for Sequoyah.
Yeah, triple substitution lining up. As they'll let that one fall out of bounds. As Slow McGee, Elle Gemberling, and Lillian Zenchuk will check back into the game.
So Trojans have the lead here and have offensive momentum. They are hitting their shots. Quick pass to Wyman. Fakes it. In the corner. Back to Wyman. Out of bounds. And they're passing the ball very well offensively. Offensively, the Trojans are. It's just a matter of time until all those shots connect, and the Chiefs have to find their footing offensively. Under the goal. Kick back down to Wyman. High arc shot is no good. Bass with the rebound. Down the floor pass to McGee. Setting it up now. A low-scoring quarter right now, statistically, for the Chiefs. Trying to find something, but their defense is killing you right now. But Abdus Salam says, here we go. Tied up ball game now after the seniors' first three of the night. Wyman, cross-court pass. Hortman going to take one for herself, and she gets fouled by Zenchuk on the landing. Yarborough was not liking that one. So that's Hortman's first trip to the line. So all time between these teams, they have only played each other 5 times in the history of their matchup, and Sequoyah leads 4-1. So historically, Sequoyah has dominated the series, but right now, Lassiter has a 1-point lead, looking like it's going to be a close matchup here. So that second one is good. Second and third one are good. 9-7 now. Trojans. Gemberling putting it on post move. Instead, Zenchuk has a lane. Loses it. Abdus Salam cannot recover. Oh, it's going to stay Chiefs ball. I did not see that one correctly.
I think that one might have took a deflection off a defender trying to save that one in bounds.
Got a screenplay. Looking for Bass in the corner of Abdus Salam. The shot clock was not run down enough. So that is unfortunate for the Chiefs because McGee, I believe, had a great look. So Kofer and Pollard coming in now for Abdus Salam and McGee on the Chiefs side of things. Zenchuk There's Bass. Tipped out of bounds. Another one by Hortman. She is on those passes like glue. Kofer on the wing. She's trying to get something going offensively because this defense has been on fire, and as they force another shot clock violation. This Lassiter defense, man, they're just running a zone, but they're running it like to perfection.
Yeah, keeping the Chiefs outside of the arc, forcing them to take the shots, and they just have not gone the Chiefs' way like they normally do. Usually you see the Chiefs team lighting up threes.
But instead, it's Lassiter, another three, this time by Wyman. Bass is yet to get on the board tonight. She's going to shoot a mid-range right there, off the back of the rim. Physical rebound, but Gemberling cannot come up with it. That's Lodwick. Wyman, another three opportunity. And that one is good. Wyman, 2 in a row, 15-7 now, Trojans.
Trojans finding a groove, getting themselves in this game after a pretty slow start on the offensive front, and another defensive turnover.
Oh, a hard play on the baseline. Oh, I believe that was an offensive foul on Hortman. She's going to take that.
Number 21, Abdul Salam. Number 24, Gray. Back in the game for the Lady Chiefs. It'll be Chiefs ball.
So Chiefs ball after that one. Good take there by Zenchuk. But Chiefs are down by 8. They have not scored in a good 3-4 minutes. Abdul Salam trying to take the burden upon herself, and she cannot finish the layup, but she is heading to the line nonetheless. Good move there. It is evident that she has the height advantage, and she has been off the floor for a good bit here, so the Chiefs need to take advantage of the height advantage she has, especially near the end of this first quarter. Drains that first one.
Substitutions for the Trojans now playing number 20, Kayla Silva. Number 22, Rose Nolan.
One for 2 from the line is Abdul Salam. Wyman is open once again down the floor, but she gets stuffed. And Bass playing defense. Good defense on the corner and the wing there. Inside to Lodwick and packed away by Abdul Salam. That is what you like to see. Perfect job there by Abdul Salam. Hortman has it top of the key. That's Wyman. Cross court. Inside now, but double teamed is Wyman, pardon me, yeah, Kate Wyman, the sister. That's Kofer. Pollard has a lane, but she can't finish. Abdul Salam is dragging a Trojan. Chiefs had a sudden burst of energy there.
Number 11.
And it's going to be a foul on Lassiter.
Yeah, another unlucky basket. That one rolls out exactly how Melanie Abdul Salam's last free throw went, but grabbed the rebounds and just dragged the Lassiter defender around, kept the ball, and a chance to put some points on the board.
There's Kofer, and she gets the Chiefs going scoring-wise. Harper Kofer, 15-11 now. Chiefs are within 4. And that gives them some life. Oh, and we have is that a foul? I'm not sure. And maybe the shot clock again. Maybe the shot clock, if we're being honest.
There's a random stoppage of time
It is.
at the Warlords, most likely the shot clock,
Yes.
and it looks like it is.
At least once again. Oh, it goes completely off. If we didn't announce, I don't think I announced it yet, it is senior night. So there will be senior night festivities, I believe, in between the two games, if I'm not mistaken. Or maybe at halftime. I have not been told.
I'm pretty sure it's in between.
And here we go.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be in between the games. But I'm pretty sure we're broadcasting it during the boys' game. So it's going to be at maybe halftime during the boys' game.
Yeah, I'm being told by my sources right now that, yeah, you're correct. We'll be in between the games, but during the boys' live stream.
So Chiefs have the chance here to get within one basket near the end of the first quarter, and that would be a great momentum shift. Noted Bass is still not on the board, but she has a lane, a shot right here. That one can't connect. And the Chiefs are going to potentially end the quarter down by 4, and they will. So at the end of the first, 15-11 is your score. One thing to note, I just said it then, but Carly Bass is at 0 points tonight. Abdus Salam and Bass themselves make up 60% of the Chiefs' points per game. So without either of them having an average game for them scoring-wise, that takes a major detriment to the Chiefs' scoring and offensive production as a whole. So the Chiefs want to get back in this one. They need Bass to get finally going in the second quarter, or they're going to need a lot of help, potentially from Harper Kofer. We saw that three-point shot come in. Some other scoring outlet in the player. They need a lot of production coming in.
Yeah, and kind of the opposite of what I thought was going to be going into this game, that the offense would be rolling and the defense would be letting Lassiter match them, kind of turned out to be the opposite of that, as this offense just has not found its groove. But I think second quarter, we've seen a lot happen in the second quarter. I think a few home games ago, 2 minutes left in the quarter, and they rolled 11, 12 points just within a few minutes. If they can get that type of streak going, they'll have a good halftime.
So start of the second quarter here. Gray top of the key. Bass in the middle, but Gray cross court under the goal to Abdus Salam. And she has her second three of the night. The senior killing them from outside the arc. Chiefs within one now. Inside, Lodeswick. And that's a great steal by Pollard. She cannot control it, though, and turns it right back over. That's Mayer. Lyman top of the key. Into Lodeswick. Poked away by Abdus Salam. Great hands by the senior. Kofer thought about a three there. Instead, the pass is deflected, and the Trojans have it. And another steal by Pollard. Can Bass finish this one here? Great move. Oh, my goodness. And that is why she's getting looks from so many colleges as a sophomore. Just that it may seem simple, but not panicking and planting your feet, doing a move at the goal, that is something that is going to get a lot of looks. It may seem simple, but that's going to be a major factor. Her composure and how well she can handle the ball down low, exceptional.
Yeah, and that finish gives the Chiefs the lead back for the first time this quarter, forces the timeout by Lassiter, as that exact offensive spark that we were talking about as going into the quarter happened. Lassiter hasn't scored yet, and the Chiefs have scored 5 unanswered, got themselves back into this one. They have a lead, and they're going to want to try to keep that. Great defensive plays by Pollard. She had 2 to stop 2 drives, could have extended the lead even more if they could have finished on that first one she had.
So Chiefs have one of their first leads. Definitely the first lead of the second quarter. First lead in a while as Wyman launches a three. That one off the backboard, no good. And Chiefs are playing with the lead now. Bass directing traffic. Kofer on the wing, cross court to Gray. Inside, Pollard to Kofer. Bass is going to launch a long three. That's no good. Gray has it now. Kofer with her own three. Her second of the night. Harper Kofer. Look at that. Chiefs are getting it going from outside the arc. Wyman passes picked off. And the Chiefs have the Trojans a little bit uncomfortable on offense. Inside, Abdus Salam from the elbow off the front of the rim. Kofer takes it back. What a move. Oh, and that's going to be a charge on Abdus Salam. She thought she had that lane, but I believe that was on Lodwick to take that charge. Great job by her.
A little bit too much size and force from Abdus Salam. Doesn't get the foul called her way. point doesn't count, but still a 4-point lead. Trojans are yet to score. Another great defensive stop from the Chiefs. Their defense has started to play the way they normally do, and their offense has gotten back into the swing of things, and another forced turnover.
Yeah, there's an errant pass there by Wyman, and we have Bass over there who's having a little issue with the trainer. Not sure what's going on. I believe they're like cutting her sock. I'm not sure what's going on over there. Hopefully she's okay. McGee on the corner, picked off by Hortman. Pollard's trying to get it back, and it's tipped out of bounds by the Chiefs. So I believe Bass did just have her ankle tape removed. So, I mean, maybe it was uncomfortable, or maybe she's feeling much better. Not sure what the case is. Nonetheless, she's coming back to the bench. Wyman. Long pass. Hortman for three. It's short. And Zenchuk is going for the ball, but it's going to be out of bounds on the Trojans. Another defensive stop by the Chiefs, as they're doing much differently defensively during the second quarter.
Yeah, must have had a great quarter talk right there from Coach Yarbrough, as he somehow managed to completely turn the tide of how this game was looking.
Kofer inside of Gemberling, trying to get position on Lodeswick. McGee now. Shot clock down to 12. That's McGee. And there's nowhere to go. 5 on the shot clock. That's going to be tipped out of bounds with 4. Chiefs going to take a quick one off.
And it's a great zone defense again from the Trojans, just forcing the Chiefs to pass around the rock. No options. No options for anybody. No one can get a shot off. 4 seconds on the clock. They're going to have to do something quickly.
We need a quick shot here. Zenchuk back to Gray. And here is the launch, and it's off the backboard. The third turnover off the shot clock violation. Trojans have forced all night. Great job by them. Almost taken away by Zenchuk. That's Mayer. As Trojans still looking for their first points this quarter. Gray on Wyman like glue. But here's Hortman, but she loses control. And she's on the ground for a second. Hopefully she's all right. I think she may have tripped over the ball a little bit. And we have the trainer coming over to see her. She's a vital piece of this offense. Oh, and she's remaining on the ground. And now she's getting up. Good to see. So here we go, resuming play. Hortman is no longer in the game. She's getting attended to by the trainer. Gray launched the three off the back of the rim. Rebounded by Wyman. Another empty possession for the Chiefs after their hot run there for a second. That's Mayer. Inside, intended for McKinney, but she gets a jump ball with Gray. Great job by a guard to get their hands in there into a senior. That's Mayer. Wyman looking for her first three in a while. Shot clock down to 10. Chiefs are forcing them to take some time here. That's going to be a kick ball by Bass. And still no points through the second quarter for Lassiter.
5 minutes into it and
3 minutes left. And they still No points.
Yes, offense is going to need to get something just to get them back going into halftime, as a scoreless quarter is not what you want, especially after going into it with a 4-point lead.
So the shot clock reset there. I guess the kickball may have reset it. Not exactly sure, but it is back to 20. Mayer, top of the key. There's little movement now for the Trojans. That's a major difference compared to that first quarter. Inside pass taken away. Bass, this one to Gray, an easy layup. And the Chiefs are up by 6 now. And up by 6. It's a pretty large margin in a game. This a low-scoring game offensively for both teams.
Yeah, I would say this is more of a slower start for both teams.
Yeah.
Both teams' defensive has been great, especially Lassiter's start to the game, and this entire second quarter for the Chiefs as their offense really started to turn up as they'll get another chance to put points on the board.
Another steal there by Zenchuk, and Zenchuk going to launch up with 3 of her own, and she drains that. Lillian Zenchuk, her first of the night. And Chiefs now up by 9. And with under 2 minutes left in the second quarter, Lassiter needs a response before going into the locker room. Wyman looking for some sort of opportunity, hasn't had one all quarter. But Zenchuk is playing lockdown defense right now. And another beautiful read there by Zenchuk. Tipped away by Sylvain. That's going to remain Chiefs ball, but great read there by the senior.
Yeah, beautiful steal. Once again, this pretty much these steals have, I think that's now 3 steals, 3 points created off of them, and
pass taken away there. Empty possession off that turnover. Here's Mayer looking for her second. Cannot finish there, but McKinney, a beautiful rebound. She is finally on the board. The big center down low gets her first points in a very critical time here. Bass looking for something. Gray on the wing. Zenchuk is open, but so's Abdus-Salam. She can launch a 3, and that one sinks it. Melania Abdus-Salam, her third 3 of the night. And timeout on the court. I believe that was on Lassiter. I'm not sure.
Yeah, that would be on Lassiter, as I think anyone's going to take a timeout after another Melania Abdus-Salam 3. Lead goes up to 10 with a minute to go. Lassiter got on the board for the first time this quarter. It took them about 7 minutes to get it done.
And one thing I mentioned, I think midway through that quarter, but Lassiter is not having any movement on the backside of the ball. Compared to that first quarter, they were moving so much on the baseline, on the wings, and they were at least passing a lot quicker. There is little movement anywhere off ball right now for Lassiter, and they need to pick that right back up if they want to have any production at the end of this half, but definitely going into the second half.
I think if they can get back to their first quarter habits, get that movement off the ball, as you were saying, get this lead maybe down to 7, close to 6 or 5, could definitely impact how you go into halftime if you are a Trojan.
That foul is on Gemberling, trying to get that ball from Mayer. So 55 seconds left in the half. Chiefs up by 10. Mayer with the throw in. There's McKinney. Oh, almost tipped away and gotten away by Bass, and she tips it again. And it was tipped away by Bass. Some of the parents don't like that, but I saw it. I can attest. 50 seconds left for the Trojans. Inside to Lodwick. McKinney, there's that movement. You're seeing movement on the backside. They're open. Didn't finish that one, but that was a much more promising possession. They may have loaded one side of the court, but still, there was good movement on the backside of the ball.
Yeah, but nonetheless, it's still an empty possession and not what you want, especially 39 seconds. Chiefs, shot clock won't shut off, or Never mind, it won't even go.
And I believe that is another shot clock issue. Number 2 of the night. It's rare we have 2 in the same half.
I was gonna say, you know, why isn't the shot clock going? As they'll take a minute to sort out the problem this time.
That's Coach Chapman handling the shot clock operation right now. I don't think it's her fault. I think it's simply the remote in the system.
Well, I mean, if it happens every single game, I mean, eventually.
Inside to Gemberling. And a beautiful lay-in by Abdus Salam. Chiefs go up by 12. Lassiter scored 2 points the entire quarter. They need some sort of promising score here as McKinney cannot make it 4 in the quarter. And out of bounds by Lassiter. 10 seconds left in the half.
Yeah, shot clock turned off, so there won't be any problems with it this time. 10.5 seconds on the clock. Chiefs to try to extend the lead going into half.
Kofor on the wing. There's Bass. A far 3. Drains it! Carly Bass! Only 2 points the entire half. Not one of her best showings statistically, but she finishes off with an amazing touch. And that was a long 3, too. So a 15-point lead. The Sequoyah Chiefs are up 32-17 going to the locker room. A completely different, like polar opposite second quarter compared to first quarter. We had 2 very tightly contested teams in that first quarter. Lassiter had the upper hand, was making a lot of good offensive passes and quick ball movement. Chiefs were in there but not making most of their shots, but A, Sequoia's defense locked down in the second quarter with a lot less ball movement by Lassiter, but B, the Chiefs were hitting their shots. Abdus Salam was on fire from the 3 and a lot of much more efficient passing inside the middle, and Sequoyah has themselves a 15-point lead, Jake.
Yeah, I mean, that was a 21-2 run for the Chiefs right there. 21-2.
Yeah, that's crazy.
They were down 4 at half. They got a 15-point lead now, and they are going into that locker room very happy right now.
No, yeah, if I'm Coach Yarborough, I am very pleased. They really changed. I mean, you're right. That end of first quarter, end of second quarter speech must have been, like, man, ambitious. That was, like, invigorating. Great job by Yarborough and his staff to get a good change in his game plan there. Nonetheless, Chiefs have a 15-point lead going to the locker room on senior night. I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Gyro. We've seen about 10-ish minutes for the second half of play here, and we'll see you then. Okay. Welcome back, everyone, to the War Lodge. I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Gyra here, and we are ready for our second half of play. The Sequoyah Chiefs had an amazing second quarter there and are now up by 15 against the visiting Lassiter Trojans. And Lassiter has the better record overall, 8-7 on the season and ranked higher in the region. So this could be a potential big upset for the Chiefs. But Lassiter's defense showed a lot of good, definitely good building points in that first quarter. So if they can revive that, they could be right back in this. As we were waiting on the refs, I had no idea. I was wondering why we were not starting yet. We were waiting on the referees.
I was going to say something, but you entertained the fans for a little bit. Now we're ready to get back to play here at the War Lodge.
You know, they were playing the Jeopardy music, and I was like, is the shot clock, that's just the system's all messed up? But no, it was the referees that time. First time for everything.
32-17 as we enter the third quarter here.
So Chiefs have the ball first. Zenchuk has not used a dribble yet. To Pollard. Pollard is kind of open right now. There's Gray. Gonna reset it back up. Not much movement on the backside. Pollard, shot clock down to 7. 5 inside. Abdul Salam. That's out of bounds by Lassiter. It's going to remain Chiefs ball with 3 seconds.
Had this exact situation early on in the game. Didn't go their way for the Chiefs. See if they can fix that issue this time.
Inbound, Bass puts a move. Abdul Salam launches a long 3, and that one's short. Her first miss from outside the arc tonight. So Lassiter has a chance to start this second half off on a good foot. Only scored 2 points that entire second quarter off a 21-2 run by Sequoyah. Tipped away by Zenchuk, but recovered. Lodwick puts the Trojans on the board.
Yeah, and unlike last quarter, 1 minute into this one, they find their first score. Closing in on 20, but still down by 13.
Gray launches. She can't finish. Almost rebounded by Pollard, but Hortman brings it in. Pass intended for Maya there, but miscommunication between the Trojans, and Chiefs have the ball right back. Chiefs still have a 13-point lead. Nothing to panic about, but Lassiter seems to be alive offensively in the second half. Zenchuk inside to Pollard. Cross court to Gray. Even though Pollard seemed to have an open lane, the crowd did not like how she passed. Bass to Pollard. Shot clock once again down nearing 10. Abdul Salam kick out to Pollard, launching a 3. And that one is off the backboard, but Abdul Salam there for the rebound. Pollard puts her hands up like, you know what? Counts as points.
Yeah, whatever works, works.
Yeah. Abdul Salam, great defense. Pressures Mayer. Wyman has not scored since the first quarter. Great move there, but cannot finish. Second chance, also no good. Abdul Salam with the rebound. Lodwick couldn't get that first shot. Pollard, great cut, but can't finish the left-handed layup. And we have a foul on Pollard as she has spotlight for the past minute.
Got a little bit too stuck in on that one. Doesn't change much, though. We'll just tally for her first foul of the night.
Okay, there we go. No, I believe they may have called her on Abdul Salam. I'm not sure. Nonetheless, Zenchuk with a intercepted there. Cross-court pass to Bass. In the corner, McGee is wide open. That one's short, though. No, they did call that one Pollard. It's up there now. But Abdul Salam was looking confused, like it was on her. So I was like, oh my goodness, is it on her? She was nowhere near the ball. That one to Mayer, and Zenchuk, another steal. Can she get there? She cannot, and runs into Coach Yarborough. Great hustle by that senior. Been hustling it all night long. Gemberling and Kofer come in, though, for Pollard and Zenchuk. So Trojans still down by 15. Cross court to Hortman, mid-range in the corner. That one rolls around, no good. And Bass gonna slow it up. McGee to Kofer, she's open. Instead looks in the corner and batted out of bounds by Hortman. Goes right into the cheer section. There's Bass. Kofer, another 3. That one is short, though. Wyman, great passing. Lodwick cannot finish, though. She was in an uncomfortable spot underneath the rim, and the Chiefs going to have the ball after that travel.
And there was the ball movement right there for Lassiter. What they needed to try to get some points to the board, how they really dominated that first quarter, but travel takes away any opportunity they had of points.
Oh, Abdul Salam cannot finish. Difficult shot there. Into the post. Gemberling on defense, but McKenney, a great post move. Good usage of the whole backboard there.
Number 44, McKenney on the
Lead down to 13 now. And pass battled away by Hortman. Trojans gaining momentum. And a foul. It's on 30. Is there any 30 on the floor?
You know, 30 would be Addie Kate Beck, but she has not played in a few games.
Yeah, or she at least has not played tonight.
I think 13 is what they meant.
Maybe 13. 23? I can't see that other hand.
I was looking for the shot clock.
Oh, we're talking about the shot clock. You know, maybe that makes more sense. Resetting it back to 30. Smart. That was smart, Jake. Good job. Shot clock back to 30 as Mayer has it into the corner. Wyman kicks it inside. McKinney, another advantage there on Gemberling. She takes full advantage of that. So that's Gemberling's second of the night. She has a tough matchup against McKinney down low. Number 44 is a very physical player. Hard to cover. And only a junior. Still another year for McKinney. She makes that first one. And I believe we may still, we're waiting on the shot clock again. Man, it is not the shot clock's best night tonight.
Yeah, he's trying his best, though.
He's trying. He's trying up there. McKinney 2 for 2. Puts the lead down to 11. That's Gray. Abdus Salam on the post. Great post move, man. Beautiful from Abdus Salam. GCSU is going to be grateful for her next year. Tipped away, but McKinney recovers, and a great, man, just a right time, right place there by McKinney. Takes full advantage of that under the goal layup, pardon me.
Yeah, beautiful finish from that. 4 points for her in the last minute.
Packed away, but Abdus Salam, another great shot there.
And she crosses into 20. She's going to be at 21 right now.
Into the corner. Wyman, her first shot attempt the whole second half. No good, but Hortman has in the corner now. And that one drains through. Hortman finally gets on the board this second half. Lead down to 11 now. So Lassiter is alive. Sequoyah still has a 10-point lead, but Lassiter is alive. As I said, their offense is clicking now, and the pace is picking up, and that usually tends to go in Lassiter's favor.
Yeah, if they could get back once again to that first quarter form, that's exactly what they're going to want. And a great stretch from them during this third quarter. Leads, only down to 10. 10 doesn't seem like a short margin of lead for the Chiefs right now. The Chiefs just got to get back to the same mojo they had. Keep scoring, keep ripping off those points. Abdus Salam has been on a great run. I think it was 6 points in the last 2 minutes, up to 21 of the night, and she's having a great time against this Lassiter defense, and they're going to have to keep that up, keep this score at a comfortable lead.
And her height advantage is definitely coming into play at Abdus Salam's. I mean, just on that last hook shot she had down low, I mean, if there was someone a few inches taller, that would be a much more highly contested shot. But she knows her strengths tonight, and that is her height. She is going to be on the bench right now, though. Gemberling and Pollard are down low for the Chiefs. 2:30 left in this third. Zenchuk to Kofer. That's Gray. Good movement on the backside by the Chiefs. Gray going to cut it herself, and she cannot connect. And a silly foul on that one. Going to be her first of the night, though. She's got some to spare.
Number 24, Gray was fouled for the Chiefs. Last of the ball.
And we're waiting for Zenchuk to tie her shoe really fast. There we go. There is Hortman, top of the key. That's Wyman. Into the corner. Inside, Lodwick, but over the head of McKinney. She ran into Gray at the wrong time there.
Number 11, Carly Bass. Number 21, Melania Abdus-Salam.
Bass comes in for Gray. No, pardon me, Bass comes in for Kofer. So here goes Bass. Chiefs lead still at 10. And Bass has a three-point chance. Great pass back by Zenchuk, but Bass unable to finish that one. Great look there. Wyman to Hortman. Thought about the three. Instead, that was Lodwick who travels on that attempted post move.
And another travel for Lassiter. I think their third of the night. And it kills another potential drive, potential points. As Zenchuk puts up a three of her own, that one is no good.
So here go the Trojans pushing the pressure a little bit. Bass, a good defense showing there, and the pass is a miscommunication. Another one between Wyman and Lodwick. So Waits comes in for Zenchuk, and ever since that timeout, Lassiter's offense has not really been clicking as much. Here's Waits. Open is Bash. She launches one, drains it from outside the arc. Her second of the night. She's up to 8 points. Helping out Abdus Salam there is that Abdus Salam is at 21. And she's guarding there. Good tip by Abdus Salam, and she takes it away. Great steal by the senior. There's Waits. Cross court to Bass, another look. She's going to get another look at a three and another one. Back to back.
And what a pump fake right there from Carly Bass. Does a great job. Gets Sophie Hartman out of the way. Easy three for her.
Into McKinney. Oh, and a little reach down by Abdus Salam. If she had her hands up there, that would have been a hard shot. But she she hit her hand, her shooting hand right there.
Trojans in number 44, McKinney, back to the free throw line.
So I believe McKinney was 2 for 2 last time she was here. She's 3 for 3 now.
Well, Gimlet returns to the game for Sequoyah.
4 for 4 on the night for McKinney. And 19 seconds left in the third. A well-improved quarter for Lassiter offensively, but they still find themselves down by 14. Great, picks up her dribble. 5 seconds left. Pollard driving to the goal, but packed, and it's a foul. Chiefs fans love that call. McKinney is questioning that one, though. She is not exactly pleased by the look on her face. And drains it for Pollard, and she gets her first points on the board on senior night. And that second one bounces out. 2 seconds. And Hortman is too late to launch one up. So at the end of the third quarter, your score is 45-30. Chiefs with a 15-point lead. And is that more than halftime, I believe? I believe that's more than halftime. No, it's the same at halftime. It was 32-17. Now it's 45-30. So as much as Lassiter's offense did produce in that second half, as much as we've been through, Sequoiah's offense matched, which makes sense because they were really hitting their stride in the second quarter, and that carried on.
I mean, Lassiter did a great job. They put up 13 points this quarter, and usually in any other scenario, that'd be good enough to at least cut the lead down just a tiny bit, maybe 1-2 points. No, Sequoiah's offense came out the same exact way, kept the points up, matched what Lassiter had, put up 13 of their own, and got up to 45. So a 15-point deficit is what Lassiter will face going into the fourth quarter. And if the Chiefs can just keep up the same way that they've been playing, they should hopefully be able to walk out of senior night with a win.
And it's really been those, in the quick circumstances, it's been those down-low passes to Abdus Salam and the rebounding and second chance shots by her as well. But that three-point shooting has really helped them out a lot, especially Bass coming alive in the second half. So if the Trojans are going to want to get back in this one, they're going to have to really hold up Bass on the arc. So here we go. Fourth quarter action here from the War Lodge. Potential upset brewing as the Chiefs lead by 15. Cross court, that's Wyman in the corner looking for his first points of the second half, cannot finish. Physical rebound by Zenchuk and Hortman. That's Gemberling, hook shot, cannot finish under the hoop. Wyman is there. Picks up her dribble. Into the corner. Kate Wyman off the back of the rim, but Hortman is there for the rebound. Shot clock is reset. Second chance possession is what they need, and exactly that. Hortman drains the three. Lead cut down to 12. McGee slowing the pace up. McGee, a beautiful red lane, but taken away. Abdus Salam has it. Gemberling to Abdus Salam, mid-range jumper. That one is no good. Zenchuk almost takes it away. And Zenchuk playing lockdown right now. Into the corner, baseline, hook shot, Hortman. Clean defensive play. Very fast pace right now to start this fourth quarter. McGee. And we have an off-ball foul, I believe, a charge. That's what the call was.
Yeah, and that would be on Sloan McGee. Looks like that's what they're calling. And the Chiefs will take a double substitution, bring on Carly Bass and Ava Gray.
So 6:20 left in the game. Zenchuk almost had another steal there. Double teamed in the corner. Kick out. But the Chiefs recover very well. Gray on Wyman. Man, Gray's defense, unreal. And almost a great move by McKinney, but she can't finish. It's going to remain Trojans ball. That's Wyman. To Wyman. A long arc three. That one cannot finish. Man, great athleticism by Hortman. However, it's going to end up Chiefs ball.
Number 22, Natalie Pollard returns to the game for the Lady Chiefs. Chiefs ball.
So Chiefs have a 12-point lead with 5:45 left. Beautiful pass. Zenchuk with the finish. What a play by Lillian Zenchuk. Senior to senior there. Abdus Salam tried to defend it, but McKinney had it too early of a step there. Good look there by the junior, and great response. McKinney up to 12 on the night. Bass putting the moves on Hortman. Zenchuk to Gray. Pollard, great cut by Abdus Salam, but she can't finish. Gets her own rebound and attracts the foul. Great job there by Abdus Salam. It's going to be on the floor, though. And we are waiting on Bass to tie her shoe really fast. And we have a special appearance from Coach Jack Mine. And he is going to be wiping up the floor. So Chiefs ball. 5:05 left. 5:05 left. Gray was looking for Zenchuk and set inside to Abdus Salam and tries to put it in there, but man, great defense by Wyman. Didn't get enough jumps off the ground there. And man, speedy passing by the Trojans, and they're within 10 now. Sequoyah cannot get stagnant here. Inside again for Abdus Salam. ISO on McKinney. Beautiful, just brute force there by the senior. Back to 12, the lead. Zensha, oh, on Hortman, and she's going to get called for a foul. And she's going to go off the floor after that foul. I believe that's her second. And Kofer is on now. 4:30 left in the ball game. Long pass. Wyman guarded by Bass. Great defense, but on the baseline is Lodwick. She was open but can't finish. And Abdus Salam with the rebound. That could have been a very crucial basket there, but instead Chiefs can extend the lead past 12. Kofer thinking of a three instead, finds Paula inside. Pass over Abdus Salam. Can she bring it in? And the hook shot is no good. Pollard with the rebound, though. And they can reset. Plenty of time. Bass. Oh, my goodness. That quick little crossover to start the drive really made me think, oh, no one's stopping her. And no one did. Bass's ball handling is just intimidating. And the lead is up to 14 now for the Chiefs as Lassiter needs to find a way to stop this offense.
Yeah, they need to find a way to stop them, so they call a full timeout as lead still. Lassiter has been doing a great job getting points on the board, 7 so far in the quarter, but the Chiefs are just matching. They've scored 6 so far themselves, and every time Lassiter, you think they're doing something good, they're going to lead back. It just kind of disappears as the Chiefs have been matching the whole time, and Lassiter just can't do anything about it.
So the lead up to 14 now. They're going to need to stop Abdus Salam down low. Besides that, they really just need to make sure they cover the arc. But Abdus Salam has really been the source of, almost 50% of the points. Down low, especially on rebounding. They need to force those second chance shots offensively, Lassiter does. As that one possession they had early in their first run in this fourth quarter, that started off a Hortman second chance three.
Yeah, but the dangerous thing for Lassiter, if they get to the point where they are shutting down Melania Abdus Salam, you have Harper Kofer and Carly Bass outside the arc who have been on a hot streak towards the end of this game.
So here we go. 3:30 left. McKinney drawing a foul. And that could be a way to get her out of here. Abdus Salam is up to 3. And that was just a great job by McKinney. And if you can see, I believe the head coach of Lassiter is Joanna McKinney. I'm going to believe that McKinney, number 44, and the head coach are related. I'm just going to assume. Don't know any ancestry information on that. I'm just going to assume. But you can see that Coach McKinney has been talking to McKinney down low to try to attract those fouls against Abdus Salam. You can see like she's been saying flail your body a little bit. She knows that if you attract those fouls on Abdus Salam and potentially get her 5 and get her out of here, that is a major detriment to the Chiefs. As you see, Abdus Salam gets the rebound right there.
Even though she is at 3 shot fouls, you got 5 fouls for a reason.
You
might as well use them.
Almost taken away by Hortman. But Bass says, why'd you leave me open? Takes full advantage of that. That is 4 tonight for Carly Bass. She's up to 16 tonight. The pass was Cruz to Hortman. Cruz in the corner now, launching a 3. And that banks in. Ellie Cruz comes on the floor for the first time, and she says, let me introduce myself. Makes it a much more intense game, 14-point lead now. But what a cut by Carly Bass. You just can't stop that.
That's just a beautiful play set up. You saw the players knew what they were running. Ava Gray, great screen right there. Easy points for Carly Bass. Leads up to 16 now.
Cruz cannot make it 2 in a row. Abdus Salam going on the floor for the rebound with McKinney. That's going to be a jump ball. Great fight there by Abdus Salam.
Number 5, William Zensha started back in the game for the Lady Chiefs. It will be Sequoyah ball.
So 16-point lead. Lassiter's going to need a lot here if they want to come back. And a stop right here could start that. Zenchuk, a little fake. Oh, my goodness. Could not finish that little shot under the basket.
It was a great Euro step. So close. Just didn't get enough spin off of the backboard from the layup. But still a 16-point lead. 2 minutes left in this one. So Lassiter's going to try to get themselves back into it.
Great defense by Gray once again. That's Hortman trying to get something going. Instead, the rebound by McKinney is going to attract a foul, I believe. Yeah, I believe that's going to be on Ava Gray, her second of the night.
Number 44, McKinney, back to the line for Lassiter.
And her first miss from the line of the night. And with 1:49 left, that is very damaging as every point counts right now. And misses 2. Lead still remains 16 for the Chiefs. Zenchuk to Gray. Abdus Salam on the wing, taking her time. I believe that was a travel. Yeah, I thought she changed her pivot foot for a second. I was like, maybe I'm seeing things. But the ref saw it as well.
Number 34.
So timeout by Coach McKinney. So the Chiefs have a 16-point lead. Trojans have a lot of work to do to get back in this one. It's going to take a lot. 16 points. They're going to need some threes, definitely from Hortman. And, I mean, besides that, we know they can score offensively, but it's going to come down to if they can stop the Chiefs offensively, because they have not been able to, especially the second half.
Yeah, the Chiefs have nearly doubled the amount of threes made by the Trojans tonight. Chiefs are at 10 total threes made, while over on the other side, the Trojans just have 6. And those points just haven't been going in for the Trojans. They have a lot of attempts, as Kenzie Wyman really started off the night hot, but hasn't made one since the second quarter. And you're going to need somebody on the court to start making those threes, especially down 16, only 1:30 to go. You need those big points, and you need them quickly.
Quickly indeed. 1:30 left as the players come back onto the floor. Here's Cruz. That's Hortman. Wyman mid-range, but packed away by Pollard. Great clean defensive play by the senior. There's Hortman into the corner for Wyman. Can she get on the board? Off the side of the rim, and it's going to be Trojans ball. I'm going to say it's off Pollard. Audrey Waite's going to come in for Carly Bass. We've got an all-senior lineup for the Chiefs on senior night.
22, Kate Wyman, Ella Wonder, and Rose Nolan. Trojans have the ball.
Tipped away by Waite. 1:14 left. And Trojans are trying to get something going. Nothing. No looks right now, though. Oh. I believe Zenchuk is going to get a technical foul. She was just trying to get a foul to get the subs in. I know I'll be hearing about that in SATs class on Monday.
Maybe we'll hear about it on Tuesday.
Maybe on Tuesday. I don't know about school.
So Nice might still be on the road.
That is a technical foul on Zenchuk, as she is laughing about it with the ref. First one, no good. And doesn't cost anything for the Chiefs.
Number 10, Pauline Bear. Number 13,
Got 4 subs now coming in for Sequoyah. That's Casing, Sleeman,
and number 42,
McGee,
And Pauline Bear.
yes, that's Pauline Bear. So 1:02 left in this one. Chiefs have a pretty solid 16-point lead as both teams have second-string subs in. And that one's going to be fumbled out by Wyman, going to end up in a travel. So 57 seconds left. In case you are wondering where senior night festivities are going to be broadcasted, they will be broadcasted on a separate broadcast. So not this YouTube page, as that is Bear going up for a layup and gets fouled on the way up. And Pauline Bear has chance for free throws now. But that broadcast is going to be separate from this one. So if you go on our Chiefs TV page and look for the boys broadcast, it is going to be broadcasted on that one. As that miss there is getting some laughs from Bear and her teammates' bench. As that one goes in.
And number 10, Pauline Bear. Hands to the bank for the Lady Chiefs.
Bear on defense there, but lets up a big three. The lead is 14 now, 35 seconds left for Sequoyah. There's McGee. Waits. Drains a long three. Audrey Waits, the senior, getting on the board for senior night. Awesome. Over there to Cruz. Under 10 seconds left. That's going to be a foul on Bear with 6 seconds left. And Lassiter is in bonus now. And we have more subs going in now.
Number 22, Rose Mellon at the line for Lassiter.
So after this shot, we're going to have Maddie Sipe going in. I believe that's Layla Davis.
Now in for Sequoyah, 0, Layla Davis.
And Lydia Rogers. Yes, Layla Davis, I was right.
Number 32, Lydia Rogers.
Some freshman action getting in here on senior night.
No one stays in the line for Lassiter.
Rebounded by McGee, taking it with 4 seconds. Sipe's going to launch it off the front of the rim. And that's going to do it for senior night for the girls. 60-43 is your score. A very close first quarter, but man, ever since then, Sequoyah was on a roll and could not be stopped, no matter how much Lassiter's offense got themselves back in the ball game. A great showing by the Chiefs on senior night. Abdul Salam had 23. Bass had 4 threes. An amazing night on senior night. And yeah, any words from Jake? Any words?
I mean, yeah, not the best of starts for the Chiefs. Had a great, whatever Coach Yarbrough said in between the first and second quarter must have been the greatest speech of all time, because they then proceeded to go and drop 21 in the second quarter, gain a 15-point lead, and then they never drop below 15. I think they maybe dropped to 10 once, but that was it. Great performance by the Chiefs, especially on senior night, and that is the exact type of win you want to get to try to get your season back on track and just creep back towards 500.
Yeah, so that's going to help them a lot. Chiefs moves up to 8-10, and Lassiter down to 8-8. And in region play, that's going to help them a lot. A win against Lassiter, who was very close in standing, is going to help in the long run, getting higher in the standings. So right now, we will be ending this live stream. However, if you are looking to stay in on the broadcast for the senior night festivities, they will be on not the girls basketball broadcast, but the boys basketball broadcast. So look for that one on our page, and we will see you all for the boys game after all of the senior night festivities. Should be about, I'm guessing, maybe 20-30 minutes, at probably around on average. So I'm Max Swain, joined by Jake Gyro. Thank you for joining us. The Lady Chiefs win. We will see you for the boys game later.